discriminate.
Technical difficulties.
Yup. It says already live, but it's not live. But it's not live. Give me-
If they go live, bro. Yep, it is live. It's definitely live right now.
All right, we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, minute and 20, right?
No, it shows right here.
Yeah. All right. We were experiencing some technical difficulties, but welcome to Bucketphoria. This is a show presented by Mafia Sports Report and Sports Dynasty basketball. So, yeah, we just had this is the opening week of the NBA. We're gonna review the 2 opening games, as well as some of the notable games that we took an eye on last night. So, I guess we're gonna start with Philadelphia and the Boston Celtics.
Yep.
So in this game, I felt different ways in this game going in, and then also into the half, and then as well as in the fourth quarter. Coming into the game, I already had Philly because I didn't know what Boston was going to do without Ime Udoka. I didn't know how their offense would look. I didn't know how their defense would look. Both teams started looking good to start out, but then you could tell Philly had more of an edge on Boston. Tobias Harris was hitting his open threes. James Harden looked as good as new. I mean, he was hitting his threes. He was passing well. Philly also looked good in the perimeter defensive side. So it felt like they were the better team in the game. But then, of course, Boston goes on their runs that they always go on. Boston also looked kind of undisciplined in foul trouble. I mean, I guess that comes in when James Harden is looking healthy and he actually shot a layup in this game. So, yeah. Also, at some point in this game, I forgot what the Boston coach name is, but he outcoached Doc Rivers. Boston came out with a plan to double Joel Embiid. Whenever he received the ball in the high post, whenever he received the ball in the low post, he was going to get instantly doubled. But, 1 second, I'll let you handle that. He was getting instantly doubled, which forced Embiid to pass the ball. The ball had to be moved through the perimeter players. But what I thought Doc Rivers should have done is, if he has Joel Embiid being doubled, they should make Joel Embiid as a roller constantly in the pick and roll. He can't get doubled if he's off the ball, especially with Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey was playing so well with the ball in his hands. If they were doing the pick and roll, he was either getting a floater, he was either getting a pull-up midi, and I would also trust for Joel Embiid to crash those boards. But Doc Rivers didn't do that at all. Doc Rivers also went through I believe, an 8-minute stretch where James Harden did not come back in the game. And he was hot. He was hot from three. He was drawing fouls. He was scoring inside. Whatever James Harden wanted to do in this game offensively, he had his way with the entire team. Now, for Boston's side, Jaylen Brown started really getting hot. And it was like a typical Boston Celtics game, especially from last year's team, where they get hot, they get in their run, they create turnovers, they hit some threes. And Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both pick apart the opposing defense one-on-one. I thought Malcolm Brogdon looked pretty decent for his first game with this team.
He looked all right.
Yeah.
Again, new.
Yep. Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon looked pretty good. He was moving the ball. He was passing out. He was hands-on defense. As crippled as